turn out on election day.
You also heard Rudy Giuliani say something that I think is true. Had this story not broken on Friday afternoon, today we'd be spending a lot more time on those emails that were released on Friday. John Podesta, the chairman of Hillary Clinton's campaign, emails talking about those speeches she gave to private groups back before she started to run for president, including one where she talked about, this was one excerpt of the speech, "My dream is a hemispheric common market with open trade and open borders sometime in the future with energy that is as green and sustainable as we can get it, powering growth and opportunity for every person in the hemisphere, open trade, open borders." This is the kind of thing that had this come out, as he pointed out, Mr. Giuliani pointed out, had this come out during the primary race with Bernie Sanders, this would have been devastating to Hillary.
You know, I was with Bernie the other day when some of this WikiLeaks stuff came out, and Bernie Sanders went out there to tell voters in New Hampshire that he's with Hillary Clinton, Senator Tim Kaine. George, when you see something postmarked from Russia, you should be afraid to open up the document.
But these are legit, aren't they?
I don't know. I refuse to open these documents. I refuse to allow a foreign government, foreign companies to interfere and meddle and manipulate information. So I don't know if it's true or not true, but I can tell you what she's been saying in public about trade, what she's been saying in public about Wall Street, what she's been saying in public about immigration reform. I have no idea of those documents. They have been, as you know, selectively leaking and manipulating documents. Postmark, the United States government finally acknowledged that that the Democratic Party, Democratic institutions have been hacked, and I don't trust anything.
So you don't believe these are actually the excerpts of the speeches?
Let me just say something, George. As you well know, the reason why Secretary Clinton's speeches became a topic in the primary is because she released her taxes. Donald Trump has not released his taxes. So I believe that information I don't know, George. I refuse to open them up. And I've asked the staff at the DNC and all our Democratic allies, don't open up that crap, because it's postmarked from Russia.
We've seen these reports now that the Republican National Committee may be moving money away from Donald Trump towards their Senate and House candidates.